down smash. Not able to get the ledge guard. Oh!
Defense. Nexus is huge. Oh, you're gonna get twice!
That was an amazing forward air. Changing pain.
Last one before we go on indefinite hiatus. We may come back, we may not, we don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody really knows. We're figuring it out. And you got Pyra? You got Pyra Mythra on random.
Yeah, very
You-
lucky random there.
That is the best random pull in the game, barring maybe Lucina. Like straight up.
Yeah,
and
Pyra
Mazebeans-
Mythra random is very lucky.
That yeah, like it's an easy character and it's a very good character. It's like Lucina, Halu, Pyra Mythra.
Yeah, characters like these with simple enough game plans, they're very easy to just do what you need to with. Especially when, you know, a character like Steve, he's so weird that really no matter who you pick, you're gonna have to alter your game plan around Steve naturally.
Yeah.
And that's, I can only imagine that even as random, he's still gonna struggle.
I mean,
give me a
Ren
second.
going random is kind of weird. Like we don't normally see them do that, obviously. So like, do they know who Mazebeans is? Because Mazebeans has gone on some ridiculous losers runs in Lagspike a couple of times now.
Yeah.
But obviously this is a small bracket, and it's a small bracket with a prize pot. So you're gonna see a lot of
17
good players
participants.
there.
Yeah, 17 participants for a bracket as big as this. You know that those 17 are probably really good players. Because, like, especially with something like Maturino, you will just get the higher end.
Yeah, because nobody else is going to be bothered to like commit to that. But
Yes.
you know, Mazebeans and Ren want their payouts, and you know what? This random's paid off. This Pyra Mythra has
Oh my
played
God.
this matchup really well so far. Mazebeans
Yeah.
just struggling to cope with it.
There's not really much to say here. You just didn't expect him to go random at all. I thought we'd see the young one, probably.
Alright.
I'll watch stream. There we go.
Yeah, so seeing a lot happen right now. And you're seeing Mazebeans kind of start to get into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but shut down almost. It's just a question of whether or not Ren can clutch it out. You've got Diamond on deck, you've got Rage, and you're on last stock situation. I mean, one jab is all you need if you're Mazebeans. Maybe a down throw, pick loops, too much Rage.
Yeah, realistically,
Mazebeans,
think-
what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why? 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 You just upbeat off the stage and die.
welcome to Mazebeans. Half the time he doesn't even know what he's doing.
I don't. Steve Neutral be like, I don't know. I don't know what you were even attempting. Was that supposed to be a side B and it was a misinput? Generous, maybe? I have no clue what that was supposed to be at all. It's a disappointing way to lose after you've
died.
kind of... You're like establishing that you're going to make a comeback.
Yes.
And losing to someone's random never really feels that great.
I mean, hey, at least it won't come up on like PG stats or Smash data as losing to their random because it's Maturino.
True, none of this counts. Alright, Zelda. Was that another random, or was that an actual pick?
100% a random.
Yeah. This is... now I'm mad? Oh, we love to see that from Mazebean. This is going to be a very campy matchup. It's just a matter of, like, can Ren harass Mazebeans enough? Look at these combos from Mazebeans, by the way. Beautiful 52%. But Ren's chip has been good enough to kind of keep up with it.
Yeah. Also, don't mind me, I'm just mid-game, so if you see me just suddenly not have anything to say, it's because I'm struggling, probably.
You are... I can hear the clacking of the GameCube controller.
Oh yeah, I use Pro, actually.
Oh,
my
you use
God,
Pro, damn.
Yeah.
Nah, Pro controllers are based. And that Phantom poking through the wall, and Bren could get a 2-0 with random against Mazebeans, which would be kind of embarrassing for Mazebeans. But I'm assuming Zelda isn't really a great matchup, and Pyra Mythra is just always a good random pick.
Yeah. Oh
So
my
it's
God.
not like as bad as it seems on the surface.
I threw. No.
Through. That's fine. That's why you're a commentator. Don't worry about it. Look at the footstool and the wall block from Mazebeans. You're disgusting.
Yeah.
Solis has had a Joker moment in the background here, but Mazebeans has been popping off a little bit, getting this comeback against Ren, trying to get in. Get some up tilts going, not able to get a block reset though. I love how Steve builds the ladder. He builds the ladder, ladder combos.
Yeah. Just seeing Steve slowly tower up to the guy is very funny.
Just unable to deal with the Zelda ledge trapping though.
Yeah.
Mazebeans unable to get out. It looked like they were right back in it, but Ren is changed things up a bit. Started embracing the obnoxiousness of Zelda, like to its full capacity. And Mazebeans getting really frustrated trying to get in. Steve very stubby. FD, a good stage though. You can see the shovel being used, no other tool under threat in terms of durability. What was that, SD? Oh, it feels like they're both throwing.
A lack of character knowledge does come in there.
Potentially. Here comes the stone. The stone combos kicks out, and a lot of damage for Mazebeans nice and early on in this stock. No way that kills. Okay, I mean, you do have max rage. The blocks! But lands on the block, and as it's cancelled, air dodges in. Very lucky to be able to survive that. Mazebeans just building one out too high.
Yeah. But there will be his second stock gone finally. Rand just slowly working back into things.
Yeah, that's only one ledge trap. I love the neutral B to like block out minecart entirely. It's getting really frustrating for Mazebeans.
Yeah.
Unable to really find time or space to mine.
Really just showing off his incredible matchup knowledge here, really.
Okay, out comes Mazebeans again. But still unable to get anything done. Just about living. Great DI mix-up from Mazebeans. Ren unable to react or follow it. And Mazebeans getting the punish in the end, clutching it out.
Yeah.
Will we see the random game 3? I mean...
Probably.
Batting BF and Yoshi's as Steve makes sense. Those aren't great stages for you because when you're playing as Steve, platforms aren't really relevant to your combo routes because you make your own. If anything, that like platforms aren't a great thing because it gives your opponents combo routes. You don't. In certain matchups, I guess it's useful because it means people can't full hop over walls, but that's not really a problem against... Well, you've no clue if that's a problem against random. I don't know what you do. You just pick Steve's least worst stages and go there.
Realistically, you want to go to a neutral stage if you're going random, I'd imagine. So you just want to ban the most like volatile stages.
And so banning Yoshi's is a given if you want to, you know, not be volatile in terms of stages. And tripods also. Just generally. I'm gonna...
Man, By the way,
We Fit Trainer! Yo! Yo! I'm popping off. Alright. So, We Fit actually beat Steve, alright? I played Toon a lot. Toon, the British one. And I can tell you for a fact, We Fit Trainer beats Steve. And the reason is because We Fit can just harass Steve. See, that was the first mistake. You don't want to charge Sun when Steve mines, you want to get deep breathing. Because then you have the mobility to chase Steve wherever Steve goes. No, We Fit can't ledge camp Steve. That's stupid. You just like no. That's dumb. You just chuck ball and header and Sun like at Steve and he can't do anything about it. Like he can't really use blocks to mine because if your header cancels are like good enough, there's nothing he can really do. And anytime Steve tries to mine, it's just a free deep breathing, which is faster and it also improves your mobility, which means you can get in on him when he tries to build walls. Okay, fishing for an F smash when F tilt probably would have killed because it's rage and DD and freshness bonus. Sweet spot back air would also kill right now. Looking for maybe a jab, just charging Sun again. Not afraid to release it when it's full. I guess that's a healing thing, but you do want to be careful about it. A lot of F smash whiffs now. Come on, you're not playing Steve. You're playing against Steve. Gets the back air. Beautiful, though. I think that was south spot, but I will kill close to the ledge at around that percent.
Oh,
and again, just header. Making it so hard for Steve to build those walls up. Diamond is out, though. Much more of a threat. You can just camp out Diamond, though.
yeah.
Or you can just press F smash again and play. Yeah, this is where Mazebeans is going to start really coming into it. Because Ren is landing really aggressively a lot, which you can't do with Wii Fit Trainer because of blind spots. And Ren is also trying to approach a little bit too much as well. You're at a deficit now, which means you kind of have to approach a little bit. You're seeing Ren also use Sun kind of like charge shot when it's not like that, it's worse. I like this counterplay though. You want it, so what you should actually do in this situation, by the way, is you should header cancel up tilt, because it'll go like over the platform and the wall and hit Steve on the head. Which is why like optimizing header cancels is so important for the matchup, because you can just make the header cancels go over stuff.
I'll just say you keep talking here. You know a lot more about Wii Fit than I fucking do.
I'll keep talking. So you just want to harass with header, that kind of thing. Ren's not playing it too badly. You can tell they're very new to the character. Well, missing deep breathing, that's common in lag. Mazebeans again going for it. We're seeing the one thing that I've seen Ren do is just use Sun kind of like charge shot, but it's too slow for that. Even offline, like even online on bad connections, it's reactable from like the distance Ren is using it at because it's really slow. You want to use Sun as like an option coverage tool and not like a charge shot with punish type thing. But Ren is getting a lot of mileage out of like just healing from Sun. Baiting out Mazebeans to break his own blocks as well, but it's not coming to anything. And the only move in Weefit's kit that doesn't kill is header, which is also the easiest move to land, and that's why Mazebeans live to 192.
Yeah.
Again, just building up the walls. It's so hard if you don't have the counterplay, but the F-tilts are breaking them. Air is a really good jump call-out tool and flat pressure tool as well. It's not really a forward air, but it works.
What I do wonder though is how does Wii Fit like properly work around like disjoints that Steve has? 'Cause I feel like
Steve's got like back air and stuff, but you can just call that out with jumps. With like fair, because fair's like lagless, remember? You just short up fair and call that out.
But does Wii
and you've
Fit
got up
have...
tilt as well. Up tilt's super disjointed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But does Wii Fit have the frame data to just contest Steve?